I have been playing Elden Ring live for about 12 hours to 8 to 12 hours every single day on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and I have some things I would just love to yap about. Hope everyone's doing amazing today. So, if you guys haven't played Elden Ring, it is an amazing Souls-like open-world game. This is my first ever time running through the entirety of the game. I'm having a lot of fun, okay, with building a lot of different builds in the game, going to doing some things that a lot of people are like, why are you doing that? That's kind of crazy. I'm doing right now a strength, endurance build, primarily strength. I'm wielding the Dragon Slayer like a true champion. We've had Orc Bolg, we have the Imperium, Impertrator right there. And we have our Vegeta poster, the Patara earrings, and that's the theme that we're going to talk about today. There are so many anime references in the game known as Elden Ring. So far, I've just alone, by myself, I've seen Berserk, Badok, I've seen Dragon Ball, the turtle stamina boost. I don't know if that's a Dragon Ball reference. It felt like a Dragon Ball reference. You know, the Turtle Hermit way, you know, increasing your strength, eat plenty. It was a greatly increases stamina regen. I felt like that was a Dragon Ball reference. I could have been crazy. And then you also have the Titans from Attack on Titan, and I could only notice this one because you have to assassinate them from the nape of the neck. Super crazy. And whenever they move around, they kind of like stomp and move their hands like that, and I was like, dude, why is this thing throwing a hissy fit right now? And I was like, what also made me this irritated when I was fighting it or watching it? And it was the Titans on Attack on Titan, and I thought that was so cool. Now I wanna talk about so as normal, whenever I make videos like this, I always try to give positives and negatives, and I'm not all the way through the game. I will say, do I think Elden Ring is fantastic? 10 out of 10, best game ever? Absolutely. I think it is one of the best games I've ever played. The community is super awesome and super supportive. Every single one of you guys. I mean, it's so nice to sit down, play a game in front of people, and you know, and explore this amazingly open world and have people come in the chat and give me advice or just kind of pop in and enjoy themselves. And like always, thank you guys for giving me a great portion of your day, especially because some of you guys watch for like 5 hours, and that means the world to me. So thank you guys for that. And I had to give my appreciation because I feel like you guys do deserve it. My goal is to be a content creator one day, and every single day, honestly, you guys help me move way closer to that goal. And from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, I appreciate you. A complaint I have, though, a big complaint that I have, the bosses are too hard. No, I'm just kidding. Well, a big one that I do have is the Misbegotten Warrior, okay? Why are we putting him in everywhere? Like, why is he in every single, like, arena? The Crucible Knight versus the Misbegotten Warrior, and then the Misbegotten Warrior by himself, and then you have the Misbegotten Warrior with that mage thing, and that's just the 3 that I've noticed so far. Maybe that's the only 3 in the game. We're just slapping them everywhere. Now, I know that the Crucible Knight pops in a lot, and in fact, now there's kind of like a smaller, more stagnant version of him. However, I'm not exactly like that threatened by the Crucible Knight anymore. I used to be terrified, but now I think I got it. I think my damage is big and long enough and strong enough that I won't need to worry about it. Now that's to be seen. I'm not exactly sure, but that's where I'm kind of going. And then I've gotten a spoiler on the endings. I haven't seen any of the endings. By the way, I haven't seen a lot of the fights. I actually just going through to improve my lives. I went through and I kind of watched some other people's lives. I saw a little bit of the Melania fight. So I did spoil that. Like, but when I'm 30 seconds. I'm sorry, 30 seconds. I wanted to increase the quality of my life, and so I did peep that out. And so that's, I mean, it's nice to kind of see how other people are doing their stuff, but more importantly, it's kind of nice to see how other people are playing and enjoying the game. I'm having a blast with it, and I know Panda is too. Oh, look, she's got something to say. Say something, Panda. Let them know. I don't know if you heard her purr, but she was purring, which was super awesome. Anyway, guys, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying Elden Ring. It's a 10 out of 10 game. If you haven't played it, please go play it. Will we go into the DLC? Will we move farther and push further beyond in the Elden Ring? Absolutely. Do I know about the DLC? I don't know yet. It's It's wandering in my mind. We'll just need a little bit more time before I make the commitment of whether we're going to get the DLC or if we're going to play something else. I have Black Myth Wukong, Lies of P, let me know, Dark Souls 3. I would love to play Dark Souls 1 and 2 as well. Remnant 2. I have a lot of different games that I have that are very Souls-like familiar. And I just wanted to talk about the anime references and just to give a quick little snippet of how I've been enjoying Elden Ring. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed rest of your day. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for giving me some of your time. Peace out.